Hello everyone and welcome back to another video and welcome back to another episode in the series called Joe Reads Weird Fics, in which I read weird, wacky, crazy, freaky fan fiction that you guys send to me. Okay, this one is another love and deep space inspired one, and it comes from somebody calling herself Joker Jolly. It's actually quite short, so this episode shouldn't be as long as my other ones, which is good, and it means that there should be less trauma for me. So yeah, I'm just gonna read out what she said. Hi, this shouldn't be that traumatizing, but in case, take care. I had Caleb Gets Punished, Dr. Zane Boss Fantasy, Raphael the local hot art teacher, but I had a hard time picking. I replied to her in my email, but yes, if you're watching this, definitely send me the rest of those fics. I would love to read all of them. I think it'd be very, very fun. So yes, this is the one that we're gonna read. I'm gonna do my best to decipher it. Fanfic 1, out of many. Sylus appears in his full leather gear, wings spread across his dragon's den, muscles ripped with every single vein popping out. His pants seem too tight. His pants seem too tight for his groin area, so I suggest him to loosen his belt. He seems to hesitate, so I close distance between us and help him unwrap. I press my finger against his lips like, shh, it's okay. Okay, I press my fingers against his lips. I lick his neck to test the waters. There's a seemingly long pause. Then he suddenly grabs my waist and throws me into his dragon-sized bed because king size is too small. Okay, Xavier appears out of nowhere and asks if we know where he could possibly find his stuff. Get out, Xavier, what the bloody hell? I jumped out of Sylus's firm grip and pushed Xavier out of the den. I love how Xavier just comes in. Bro, how did you get here? Get out. I'm trying to get it in with my man. Sorry, that's really funny. Okay, I jump out of Sylus's firm grip and push Xavier out of the den, and I lock the door behind me. I turn back to Sylus and beg him to I turn back to Sylus and beg him to grab hold of me and ram me like he does in his dreams. That's relatable. Sylus pulls out a toy from his drawer. If this is set in medieval times, then okay, let me not overthink this too much. Let me just let it happen. Sylus pulls out a toy from his drawer. What on earth is that thing? It's massive. Sorry, I keep reading ahead and I see things that are really funny. Okay, what on earth is that thing? It's massive. I got this from Bad Dragon Agents. Anything from my kitten. Like it? I take that thing out of his hand and lean down to take advantage of his length with mouth and hands. Oh my god. He groans with his dragony voice that makes all females' hearts pump and exclusive areas wet. Oh my goodness. That's it, Sylus. Show me your demon side. I want you, not some rubbish plastic. That's also very relatable. He grunts and smashes me against the cold, hard wall. Okay, let me try my best to read this properly. You like it rough, kitten? Don't tell me to stop now. We're just getting started. He bites deep into my neck. I feel cold. Sylus, what is this ice? Zane, how did you get in here? Why is everyone appearing? Stop being so unhinged and be more productive. Be a good girl now. Sylus, leave her alone. What is going on? That's like the sitcom scenario when like a character's having like a dream and then like they're having a dream like a fantasy with like their crush, and then their crush like suddenly turns into their mum and is like, Jonathan, you need to wake up, and then Jonathan like wakes up from his dream. Like that's like what that is. Zane just like holds you accountable and is like, you need to actually get stuff done. You can't be just spending your entire life fantasizing over this guy. That is so funny. Be a good girl now. Sylus, leave her alone. The couple groan and Sylus burns Zane. What? He's like, shut up. Silence. Let me good. Sorry. That's really funny. Okay. The couple grown and Sylus burns Zane. Nothing should bother us now, kitten. He wraps his arms around her back and flies her high. I love how the POV just changed from first person to third person. It's the whole thing. He wraps his arms around her neck and flies her sky high in the pink clouds as they have a massive climax. Okay. He explodes in her like Mount Vesuvius with a thick sausages, ? Her belly expands quickly and starts to panic. Baby, what's happening? Sylus's eyes widen. Kitten, you conceived. Be prepared. Oh my goodness. Okay. Sylus's eyes widen. Kitten, you've conceived. Be prepared to have dragons in no time. I panic. What? Now? Oh no, it hurts. He flies into a safe place in which he gives birth to 3 freaking half-breeds. That's it. Like I said, it was very, very short. I think my favorite part though, aside from how objectively unhinged it was the fact that like Zane and Xavier just came in. Like Xavier was like, pardon me, do you know where I can find my staff? Why are you there? And then Zane was like, stop gooning and be productive with your life. And Sylus was like, shut up. Oh, this was beautiful. I'm very glad I read this. Thank you so much for sending this to me. However, this is not the only thing that this person sent to me. She told me in her initial email, she said, I wanted to make a portrait with you in Sylus, but I didn't want to come off as a total creep. I read that and I was like, you had me at portrait with me and Sylus. So I told her, send it through. Don't even worry about it. Like, I'd love to see your fan art. She sent her fan art to me. This is like the first like fan art thing that I've ever gotten, by the way. And I'm going to share it with you guys because I was stunned when I saw it. It's absolutely amazing. Like, guys, look at this, look at this, look at it. I'm looking at it right now. Right. I'm looking at it right now. Like, it's so like amazing. Look at how pretty she made me look. Look how nice she made me look. Like, I look so pretty. And just the way that I'm like that is so, like, that's very true to life. Sylus in the back, like, are you alright? But my favorite part of this is the fact that Raphael's in the back. He's just like, this is not okay. Like, this is quite true to life because I managed to get Sylus's like Witnessed by Deep Space Memory. I wanted to get Raphael's as well, but every time I went to the wish pool, it would only like give me Sylus's one to like upgrade. I wanted to get Raphael's one, but Sylus wasn't letting me. It's like he was saying to me, yeah, fine. You can like goon over Raphael, like that's totally fine. But as far as marriage goes, you're only getting married to me. Like, you're not getting married to him as well. Like, bro's possessive. Yeah. Sorry, I got sidetracked. But the point I'm trying to make is this fan art is amazing. It's beautiful. It's fantastic. Sylus being there, the way she made me look, Raphael just being about like, this is not okay. Like, honestly, thank you so much, Joker Jolly. Like, honestly, like, it's so just, it's amazing, you know? So yeah, that was this episode. I know it was way shorter than like the usual ones, but I'm sure we still had a lot of fun. Yeah, if you like this video, hit the like button. If you want to see more, then please subscribe. If you have any weird fan fiction that you've written, read, or like seen or anything like that that you want to send me, then please send it to me via my email or my Twitter or my Instagram. Or alternatively, if you actually do like want to send me like fan art, stuff like that, then you can also do that too. Send it to me again through my email, Instagram, Twitter. Like, I would actually love to see that. Like, if you don't feel like giving me any weird fan fiction to read and said you want to just give me fan art, you can do that too. Like, honestly, like, I really appreciate the fact that she even took the time to do that. Like, dang, like, sorry, it really just made my entire month saying that. But yeah, anyway, that was this episode. It was very crazy, but I hope you had a lot of fun watching it. And I'll be back with a brand new video very, very soon. So until then, bye-bye.
Ready.